Explain to me what's going on here at Trobe University.
We've got a group of about 20 or 30 students who are occupying the Agora, which is the Union Courtyard at Trobe University's Bundoora campus. We've had a campaign going for a few months now to oppose cuts that have been announced in the Humanities and Social Sciences faculty. They've announced 37 academic jobs will go by the end of this year, which will expand out to 45 jobs by the end of 2015. They were also going to remove a number of disciplines such as anthropology, politics, religious studies, gender studies and so on. We have had some success in opposing the cuts, so some disciplines have been announced that they're being retained and some positions have been announced that they're not going to be cut, but it's still too much, and all of this is being done to place profit ahead of education. The Vice-Chancellor of the University, John Bundoora, receives an income of over $700,000 a year. In some literature I've come across, the estimates for running a first-year course is about $200,000. So to readjust his income down to high managerial pay, $100,000, $200,000 a year, would allow 2 or 3 extra courses to be taught each year, and that's just unacceptable. This is following a pattern of cuts around Australia and around the world. Such as at the ANU, where it was shown that cuts to the music school were as a direct result of the creation of 2 executive positions in the university's administration, and also one can hardly forget New Zealand, where the blockade protests were very effective and very noisy at protesting cuts to university funding in New Zealand. Well, the key with our protest here is to remain non-violent and as non-disruptive to students as we can possibly be. But the university has threatened students with exclusion, they're threatening staff with their jobs, and they've also asked for clubs not to attend the Open Day, which is being held this Sunday, which means that when prospective students come to visit La Trobe, they won't be able to see anything as what the university actually represents. On Saturday we're proposing a mini festival of sorts with movie screenings and workshops from 3 o'clock in the afternoon onwards. And on Sunday we're going to be running a counter-open day to show students what the university should actually be like. So we're going to have students from the faculties that are being cut. We may have some academics who are going to resist the orders from the administration to come out and speak. And we want to show students what they're actually going to miss under these cuts. We're not protesting these cuts just to make trouble. We actually deeply care about what the university teaches and what they're going to do. So this is very, very important for us to be able to tell prospective students.